Hey, it's Katelyn O'Friel, and yeah, I'm still wearing pajamas, but it's 2020, and I guess that's kind of the look this year. Imagine what it's going to be like when, in a couple decades from now in fashion class, they go into the history of fashion and they say, the year 2020 was the year of the pajamas. So, with being quarantined and everything that's going on with this pandemic, one day the country's reopening, the next it's closing up again. Obviously, this summer and time in general is just a lot different than it used to be, and maybe you're used to staying home at this point, but you want to spruce up and have a little bit of fun. And so I wanted to just so why am I so weird? I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to showcase ways that you can kind of spruce up and have fun with some items to make it kind of a little bit more festive and like you're having a party. So maybe it's your birthday or any type of celebration, or maybe you don't even have a reason to celebrate and you just want to decorate and have fun. I highly recommend doing that. It's something that I love doing. I am going to decorate with like kind of a luau garden style theme. All of the decorations I got from Dollar Tree, so they're very inexpensive. And I'm just gonna show you how I do kind of like a dessert table or a snack table. And I'm gonna decorate it all cute with a whole bunch of different items. And I am also gonna do kind of a selfie station as well. So stay tuned for the video. I hope that you enjoy. Let me know down below. So here is the spread of decorations that I will be using. Like I said, I got them all from Dollar Tree, and I tried to take out a lot of them to kind of just prop them up and see what they actually look like so I know exactly what I'm working with. This is where I will be decorating the table. As you can see, it's already decorated for something else, but I will show you that in a different video. If you'd like to see that, subscribe. And then I think I will be working with this little area too. I actually think I'm going to put the backdrop here and cover this up. Okay, so far this is what the backdrop looks like. I put a pink curtain and these two pink peach curtains, as well as some lights and floral garland. I actually love it just like this, but I'm gonna add a lot more items. So I added some decorations here. I think it's cute to just kind of put stuff on the corner. I'm going to be hanging these little lanterns that I got from Dollar Tree, and they actually light up. Typically I would hang them with some clear wire, like fishing wire, but I can't find it right now, of course. So I do have some of this white ribbon. I think this will work just as well. So I'm going to be using this. Tie this over here. Oh, it looks so cute. Okay. I think it looks good. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? So that's what that side looks like. I think it looks really cute. And then I also cleaned this table off. I wiped it down. And I think I'm gonna take off those picture frames and put some more decorations up there. So far, this is what the decorations look like. Okay, I'm gonna start doing the table even though I'm not finished with the other things. I like to do things a little bit sporadically, a little bit here and there. I find that it's just easier because you can kind of play around with it and it gives you a little bit more leeway because sometimes you think a flower will look really good on the backdrop, but then you end up wanting to use it on the table or something like that. So I'm doing it sporadically. You can do it your way, whatever works for you. For the table, I am actually going to be using a curtain for the tablecloth. This was just really like cheap. It was probably like $3 from the dollar store. So you don't really mind if it gets dirty, and worst comes to worst, I can easily just throw this in the wash and clean it. But if you don't happen to have a curtain or an extra curtain or you don't feel comfortable with it, you can easily just get any type of tablecloth. This is just what I had on hand. Okay, I totally thought I was filming, but clearly I wasn't. I put one curtain on, and here is the other. I think I'm gonna hang this pink one like lower. I feel like that would look cute, and then maybe I'll put something else up there. So I'll get a longer piece of string. And then all I'm gonna do is take this little hook here. There is a hook here, so you don't really need it unless you want it to be longer or be in a specific area. Okay. Whew, I think it worked. I'm gonna double knot it to be sure. This is a great way of showing a DIY. I know, I'm not good at this. So next up I have these, I don't really know what they are, but they're cute. So I'm gonna put those on. So I have another one, and this is teal colored. It is a little bit bigger. All you really have to do is like spread them out and kind of shape them yourself. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to do it pretty quickly because I have like a half hour left until he's like heading out here. So I don't have that much time to spare, and whatever, it's gonna be fun. So one thing I like to do that is probably a little bit unusual, but it's something that, I don't know, it just gives that little extra flair, and I always like to go the extra mile. So fragrance plays a big part in memories. For instance, if you wore a certain perfume during a time in your life, and then every time you smell that perfume, you kind of relive and remember those memories. So I like to include a scent to kind of give off a nice little vibe and mood and tone for the event. So for this particular one, I'm going to be using these lemongrass ginger fragrance satchels, and I'm just gonna hide them behind this little selfie station. And it's gonna give such a minor little fragrance. It's not gonna be overwhelming at all, but I feel like it'll help set the tone and the mood of more of a garden party. And it smells a little bit like citronella. So it's gonna give that like outdoor effect, but also every time we smell lemongrass and ginger, our brains will immediately remember this memory. And I know that might sound a little silly to some people, and it is not necessary by any means, but I just like to go the extra mile, and I don't know, I like to put a lot of thought and effort and energy into any type of event, whether it's just with one person, even when I'm home by myself. Like, to be honest, I have decorations all over my apartment 24/7 year-round. That's just the type of person I am. I'm a very celebratory type of person. So I don't know, I think it's cute. Lemongrass and ginger. It smells really fresh, and it smells kind of gardeny, so I think it's cool. So next I'm gonna be putting on these little material things. I forgot the name of them. But this was actually a gift from Ling's Moment. If you watch my Ling's Moment mini flower wall video, this was included in my purchase, but it was actually a gift that they gave me because I bought so many different flowers. So it's kind of like a sash, and I feel like it's great for a table runner. So I'm just gonna throw this on there and see what that kind of looks like. As you can probably tell, this video is all over the place. But then again, so am I. It felt like an epic fail filming this, and while editing, I just wanted to scratch the whole thing and forget about it. But I can't tell you how many videos I filmed and edited and just never posted because I didn't think they were good enough. Why am I being such a perfectionist over something so ridiculous? I don't know. But it's a silly way to think. Ultimately, I really liked the end result. I think the backdrop came out amazing, and the decorations made hanging out with my friend after social distancing for so long that much more special. And ultimately, that's the most important thing, is making memories with my friend and getting to express myself creatively. It's never going to be perfect. And I think that's a great example of what success is. No matter what it is, even if it's something silly like making a backdrop or putting up decorations. Or maybe, getting your dream job or buying a house. Success always looks good. But it's never a one-way street. There's always going to be bumps in the road and setbacks. But you just have to keep at it, and eventually you'll get to that successful point. I don't know. It's a silly way to think about it, but that kind of helped me. A fly just flew in my face. Why? Ugh. Here are some bloopers and outtakes because I thought they were funny, so I hope you laugh too. I'm literally the worst. I keep thinking that I'm filming and then I'm not filming, so you're missing everything. So clearly I'm just terrible at YouTube. I need a cameraman, but I refuse. I gotta just be Miss Independent, like Neo said. Yeah. So anyway, it's probably blurry, but tape is really not the greatest adhesive, so be careful. You have to use a lot, I would say. Something like command hooks. Something like command hooks would work a lot better. Let's do the damn thing. I don't know. Whatever. Can you see that? Okay. And there it is. I don't know if you can tell. Then I'm gonna, that didn't work out. Let's try again. Okay. This time, it's gonna work. Totally spent 3 hours in my bed drinking coffee and scrolling through Instagram and wasted my entire life away. I'm a procrastinator. So now I'm working on a time crunch. He's gonna be here in like 3.5 hours. So I'm gonna try to get, maybe not even, I don't even know. I have to check the time. To be honest, I don't even know what time it is. But I gotta make this magic happen really quickly. So come along with me. I don't know why I'm snapping. That's really annoying. But come along with me and we are gonna get to, I think let's just do the decorating first and then we'll do the food and all that fun stuff, okay? Anyway, that's TMI. I don't know why I ramble a lot. That's just who I am as a person. Okay, last but not least. Wait, this is not last. Anyway. I like this smell because it feels very okay. Anyway, so keep watching and I don't know what the fuck, oh my God.